I never thought that this day would come about, but I am absolutely thrilled.
There's been a rather strong earthquake in Northern California, so strong in fact that it has, among other things, knocked out all the power.
Yeah, 1989, we rocked, we rolled, the hotel stayed open.
They treat everybody equal, like family, and nowhere like home and family.
You know, you just land up, you start off and then it just becomes infectious being around in this business.
As far as physically around us, the Four Seasons didn't exist, so you can look right down to Chinatown. You know, the parking lots that are around us were holes in the ground. It was like a very primitive beginning, and we've come a long way.
Before, there's no building at all here. Yeah, they're all vacant. Those buildings, nothing. And then suddenly, I saw this building like they are constructing this. So I said like, oh, it's Marriott. I want to be part of Marriott.
The opening was, you know, a lot of press, and I was here when the first guest came through the lobby, so there was a lot of hoopla about that. And just throughout the day, I mean, it was like there's so much staff everywhere, and it was quite amazing to be a part of that.
How can I forget 1989, October 17, 5:04 p.m.
And then that day, October 17th, was our opening night. So we were getting ready for our first service. So it was kind of an impactful time for us. And dinner opens at 5. So the earthquake happened just literally moments after we opened. And I just remember that the hotel was shaking and we were cooking. We had customers coming in. And we basically just shut down the line, turned off the gas. We put everybody down in the ballrooms because the ballrooms are the safest place because they're underground. So we had, you know, literally like beds set up like rollaways. And then the next day, some of us came back. We didn't have to come back, but we had a lot of people in the hotel. So a lot of us came back and then we just cooked for the people that were staying in the hotel. We made them meals and, you know, just did what we could do to keep things going in the kitchen.
I worked 30 years this month. See, I started at 1989, September 1989, and that was, I was on convention floor as a houseman set up, and went to, after 10 years, went to school, then to be an accountant. When we started here, we are all family. There's one team, different department help each other when we need help.
I work at San Francisco Marriott Marquis since the day of opening, since 1989. I enjoy being a doorman at the front of the hotel, as we call it, the front ambassador of the hotel. At the front door, you get to meet everybody.
I'm a stationary engineer, so I'm a building maintenance, but mainly I took care of all electrical works. Then when I came here, I go back to school, studied first I studied refrigeration, air conditioning, and then I learned how to hang doors and locks. I go to school for that. It's a great place to work. The opportunity is there if you're willing to learn and to grow.
I was able to do whatever I want to do, learn, grow, and they give us a lot of opportunity.
It's a very great company to work for. We're a very tight group, so yeah, it's been really good over the years.
When I came to work, a moment I arrived to employee entrance, and I look inside as I saw why so many people inside there, and why they have balloon. And the moment I opened the door, everybody cheer me, everybody congratulate me, and Chris Colati at our GM in that moment She have a bouquet of flowers she hand to me, and the big sign say, "Congratulations, long receive JW Merit Award." And I have tears in my eye. I don't know what to say. Now talking about that, bring back my memory in that moment, and I will never forget that moment.
I start here before the opening on August 23rd, 1989. I cannot believe that I am start working for this company and they give me a life for my family.
This hotel, I feel like home. The people surround here like a family. We taking care of each other. We care for each other. I remember Mr. Merritt always say, "You take care of your associate, and associate will take care of you."
Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that I will meet my husband here, right?
You know, if I look at the front line in the banquet kitchen, most of them have been here for 30 years and never left. So, you know, when I started here as a 21-year-old, you know, now as the chef at 51 years old, it's the same people, you know. So there's a lot of camaraderie and a lot of teamwork that was built amongst that. And yeah, you know, it's taking care of each other, and you know, if you take care of each other, you'll take care of the customers, and that's what we always say in this company.
By working at the Marriott, I helped my two daughters go to school, you know. They're both college graduate.
And this company has that environment that if you want to grow, they will support you, they will give you the education, and you will have resources to grow.
Marriott is pretty much putting people first, right? So, you know, when I started working for this company, there was Mr. Marriott's father, Bill Marriott Sr., and it was always put people first. It was, you know, take care of your associates, they'll take care of the customers, and they'll come back. And that's kind of been a simple philosophy that's, you know, really persevered for many, many years now, and has built pretty solid company out of it. So I think that's the value of Marriott right there.